whosoever hears this audio, if they be worthy, shall possess the inside human and superhuman abilities of the world's mightiest metahumans. Accompanying this journey of high-quality nerd commentary, we got my man Colton, aka Pizza Parker. Talk to the people.
Yo, what's up, y'all? How you feeling?
That's what you got?
Yeah, that's all I got right now.
Yo, we also have the greatest engineer in the entire multiverse, my man Gas. Say what's up?
Yo.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy Dennis, aka Old Dirty Dennis, aka African American Adam, aka POC Adam, aka Cop Man. And I'm gonna reference this later on in the episode. Yo, welcome to another issue of the Mighty Metahumans podcast, fellas. What's going on? What's up?
I'm still laughing at that Cop Man shit because I
know where I'm going.
Exactly what
you know where I'm going. Okay,
that's
cool.
one of my issues.
Cool. So, Gas, how you feeling before we jump in?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Let's pop into it.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna have right into this. We are talking Black Adam. You know what I mean? The hierarchy of power has changed.
The DC universe is about to change.
It's changed yet again.
It didn't, but it did. It didn't, but it absolutely did. It's so weird because he's the CEO of Disney. I mean, not Disney. It's of
Warner,
WB.
nigga. Like he definitely owned that shit.
Warner Discovery. The Rock is the CEO of Warner Discovery.
Low key,
because he just made mad decisions on his own.
Made shit happen.
He I said this on the pod, and niggas laughed when I said The Rock literally the way he's talking.
You was spitting
during this entire merger. Just sounds like he controls the company now. Because it was just like everyone else was like, damn, everything's up in the air now. And he was just like, Black Adam coming out in November.
It was like,
don't make sure you guys get your tickets because I'm copping 1,500 tickets for everybody who's here right now. I was like, nah, that nigga's way too confident for a nigga who's about to lose his job, unless he's not about to lose his job and he's the CEO.
Yo, you know what it feels like? It feels like, you know that scene in Dark Knight Rises when this is one of my favorite scenes when Bane puts his hand on that nigga's shoulder and he's like, yo, do you feel in charge?
Do you feel in charge?
I feel like he did that with Zaslav.
Yeah, he was like, you know what? Here go 3 more movies.
Yo, imagine a Rock put his hand on your shoulder, my nigga.
Yeah, nah. Don't touch me. Leave me alone.
Black Adam coming out soon, nigga. Like, whatever you want.
The hierarchy of the DC universe is about to change.
So let's talk about it. Start it off.
Boom. My first... Well...
We can start with the hate. We'll get to the love.
We can start with the hate.
Yeah.
So my hate is the Justice Society.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck are they? Like, you get like that's gonna be like a real like criticism.
Yeah.
Because like while I watched the trailer and I was like, oh, these niggas kind of acting their asses off in these trailers. These is the actors. They finna be acting. It was like they were acting, and I was like, oh, wow, I have no emotional connection to anything that they're talking about, so I don't give a fuck. This is crazy, actually, right now. So they kind of found a way to make a bunch of great actors who were actually pretty good in the movie be weird. It was just like they were like thrown in, and I don't know. It was just like they were just thrown in.
So here 2 of my gripes off the top. And the first one isn't a Black Adam specific. It is a Hollywood trope when it comes to... It's like the Power Ranger effect. My nigga Dr. Fate, Pierce Bronson. Loved him. But why the fuck would this nigga keep taking his helmet off? Every goddamn scene, he'd have the helmet on for like 2 seconds and take it off. It was like, yo, I get it. You're the Green Ranger. Fine. Like, move on, my nigga. Like, every fucking scene this nigga gets, it was annoying. Spider-Man does the same shit. This nigga, yo, you're not rich and you're trying to keep your secret identity, but you won't keep your fucking mask on, bro. Like, he refused. One of my major gripes is this nigga Cop Man. Son, what is up with your boy Hawkman, bro? Like, this nigga was a cop, son. This nigga was the federales,
Let's
nigga.
talk about that, because
was not fucking with that.
Fucking like understanding. They showed this nigga in a kente cloth suit when I first seen him, and I'm like, "Oh, what's up, brother? My royal black brother?
Nah, son.
What you doing out here in the streets?
Nah.
With your kente cloth, looking fine, looking good, brother." and then he calls Amanda Waller.
Oh, this nigga snitch.
Yo, what I said,
Yo, and you know from just that phrase, nigga, the nigga calls Amanda Waller and they are cool. And I was like, oh my God.
What did I say? Cop man, my nigga.
But then you remember, oh, this is a The Rock movie. So even if they told us he evil, he actually the good guy.
Yeah.
And everybody else is
It's
evil.
bad, son.
Okay, I understand that now.
Yo, they literally flipped it on his head.
Second gripe, fuck them kids. What was that child doing in this movie? I didn't need him there. I know they needed him for the kids,
Yo,
but he didn't need to be there at all.
if that
100%.
movie was real, he died way early into that movie.
Way too many times. Like absolutely way too many
There was
times.
trained killers after this nigga. He was skateboarding
Bro,
by them, bro.
This nigga
Get
was
the fuck
Tony
out of
Hawk.
here,
He was
son.
doing ollies over.
I would have
over-
shot this nigga
It
mid
was
melancholy,
ridiculous.
nigga.
It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous to say the least. What's another like bad thing? Oh, the CGI fights didn't bother me that crazy, but it was very noticeable.
It felt
Like,
very
like-
Adobe After Effects.
It was like, I see that y'all got some interns in there.
Yeah.
And I like that because they working hard.
they working. They
But
working.
I can see it. I can see it. But it's way better than what they first showed us.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they could have cooked that villain up a little bit more.
Bro,
The nigga just popped out
he was
It did
forgettable
nothing.
as
for
fuck.
real. You know what?
As
You know
fuck.
what's the Marvel equivalent of the villain here? Eternals. It was like the Eternals villain.
You
I'm
know
not
what's
even joking.
You know what's the even bigger equivalent?
What's up?
Thor: The Dark World.
Yo, that ass. He was like the son that was in the
Yeah.
entire movie,
Yeah.
and you didn't care.
Did not give a fuck.
And it was like a great actor, but it was so boring.
Did not give
Like
a fuck, bro.
and let's see what's another bad thing. It's just that this movie
You know what's crazy?
told
to me?
us Black Adam wasn't a hero so many times that at some point I was like, what if he's not a hero?
Yeah, you know what it felt like? It felt like those 90s, like cheesy 90s movies
Yes.
where it's just like they kept repeating. It's like, yo, bro, we get it. He's bad. We get it. Like he plays the line. Like he's dangerous. Like we get it, but he's not totally evil. He's still kind of noble. We get it, bro. Like they just kept harkening in on
Yeah.
that, and it was just like, yo. But I will say, shout out to The Rock.
I was gonna say, let's go to the good.
I'm gonna shout out The Rock because one thing we all talked about here before about The Rock and his acting prowess
Is that it's not there.
is not there. And
But
in
guess
this
what?
movie,
He's
it
The Rock.
worked.
He cared. He actually
It
cared.
worked. He did
And he
just enough.
actually was the
It
Rock
was
Adam.
enough. Yeah, exactly.
And that's a compliment.
Yes, it was just enough.
Like,
Like, I didn't hate it. I was
It
just
was like,
oh, okay.
it blew all my expectations away of what I like. He was the star.
Yeah.
Like he was the click. Like besides Pierce Brosnan, amazing
Yes.
guy. He was the star.
Yeah.
And it was
it
kind
as
of
good
crazy.
as the shit when he was the chef and he was going through the woods?
Nah.
It wasn't as good as that?
But
Oh,
it's
okay,
close.
alright.
It's close. And I only say
That's
it's
a good
close.
ass movie.
The only reason why I say it's close
I might
is
watch that
because
tonight, actually.
I watched that nigga not be the Rock for most of that movie.
Exactly.
Yeah, he wasn't going to
No,
But
but
he
I'm
was
saying,
hilarious. It
I'm
was
talking
good.
about in Black Adam. I watched him not be the Rock for most of that movie. There was
That's what I'm
parts
saying,
where
like-
he just came out and it was the Rock again.
Mm.
But most of the movie,
He did solid.
was
He
Tef
did solid.
Adam, nigga.
Yeah, he was
And I was
solid.
like,
I was
like
shocked.
This nigga,
I was shocked.
You doing some acting? You took some classes, but then again, when a nigga has been casted for 15 years, you might
got
as
bad
well
time, nigga.
be better than what niggas thought you was gonna be. You better goddamn be better than what niggas thought you was
You
gonna
gotta
be.
fly in real life, nigga.
Another
Like,
good thing, Pierce Brosnan. Dr. Fate was
Nice.
dope
Nice.
as fuck.
Nice.
I need some type of DC magical shit going
Honestly,
on, man.
like,
hey,
I
Look.
love his whole character. Like I said, literally the only gripe is, bro, like, what the fuck? Like,
why you keep taking your
son,
helmet off?
Like, yo,
You
like, what's
can't
up with you?
though. Like you technically
Exactly.
can't.
What the fuck? Like,
Nigga,
it only
yo,
comes
Jamal.
off like what, once a year or some
Nigga,
shit. Like, bro, you took it
The
off
nigga
12
was
times,
taking
son.
his helmet off like they
Every
was
time he
Beats.
went to sit, son, this nigga just
He
took
was
the
taking
helmet
them
off.
shits off like they was your headphones on your head. Like I'm not even joking. The
That shit
nigga would
was
just be
annoying
like
as fuck,
wilding,
son.
and he'd be like, too much power. Let me take this shit off real quick, and just like flip it off,
Like it was
nigga.
overheating, son.
I was like, that's not how this works.
Yo, and I think that's even more reason why I fuck with this nigga Pierce Brosnan, because he was like, yo, put it in my contract that niggas gotta see me. Like
That ass. I need them to see my handsome. I need them to see my handsome British face.
you see these grays, nigga? I need them to see this. I need the
Crazy.
old shorties
His
to see
accent
this,
was
son.
also fucking weird.
Yo.
I was like, yo, because I think he's British, right?
He is.
But he was doing some
He was
type of
putting some
accent.
sauce on it, son.
I think he
putting
was
some
trying
sauce.
to be American, but then ended up sounding like Australian
Yo,
and French at the same time.
He was putting some sauce.
But
he was putting some sauce.
He acted his ass off.
No, he did. I really enjoyed his character.
And
Cop Man.
I like Cop Man. He let me down.
Bro.
I'm gonna be real. Like
Bro.
I fucked with him until he just started revealing how much of a police officer he was.
I literally
and
just
it
felt
bothered
like,
me.
yo, you know why I knew this nigga was a cop? When Shorty was telling him, like, yo, look how y'all treating Black Adam, and he's here trying to help the people. I was like, whoa, Cop Man.
First of all, lady,
She was like, yo, y'all never came to help us before, but now that we got
crazy.
Black Adam here,
That's
now
crazy
y'all
how-
niggas want to arrest him. I was like,
crazy
whoa.
how I was looking at him like as a black brother. I feel like you don't understand.
Yo,
Do you not understand
Yo.
oppression? Like I get that you're royalty and shit, but goddamn, brother, you don't.
I wasn't fucking with Cop Man,
So
bro.
he was moving very wild.
He
and
was
I did not
moving
like
very
it,
federales.
but
I was not fucking with it.
they needed a trick villain that actually ended up being the real villain.
Yeah.
Like the Justice Society ended up carrying the villain work
Mm-hmm.
until they cooked up the demon in the last second.
Yeah.
And then that was kind of anticlimactic as fuck. But you know, we get Superman.
I did kind of like Adam Smasher a little bit. Like he was a little like, I think before I saw the movie, they did it. And I just want to put this out
He
there.
was
for
a little funny.
Yeah, I want to put this out there for actors, period. If you jump into a superhero role, my nigga, I know they giving you money. But read a comic. Like just
Please.
any comic. Yo,
Please.
they interviewed this nigga and they were like, yo, who would Adam Smasher team up with or some shit? And he was like,
The Hulk.
no, yo, this nigga was like, my family over there. Yo, what's up? Yo, this nigga literally said that, my nigga.
Oh,
This nigga did not have a
he didn't
single
even have
answer.
a wrong answer.
Not
He
exactly.
just was like, my
family.
What up,
my family over there. Yo,
cousin, come over here. Answer this question.
that was the wildest shit I've ever fucking. This nigga could have just said Superman, nigga.
Yo, I'm
just
gonna be
throwing
real.
names, son.
He was kind of so dumb in this shit. In the movie theater, I looked up if Adam Smasher was stupid. Like I looked up, like, yo, is the Adam Smasher, like, is his character bio some kind of idiot nigga? Like, and I was like, wow, he's not.
Yo,
That's interesting.
I can't believe. Yo, please.
Shout
read
out
a comment.
Cyclone.
Yo,
They,
how do
them.
you even get the
They,
role and like do research for the role if you don't even read it? What did you do?
Yo, he did the LeBron James, the first page, first page. He was like, every time an executive walked up, he was on
Page
the first
one.
page. Like, yo, I'm reading this shit. Yo, Adam Smash is dope. I love how he turns big.
Yo, yo, that was the most ridiculous thing. Like for me, was just yo, bro, read a comic, just one. Like you don't got to be a nerd,
mean,
just one.
The
Just
best
one,
we
son.
got out of this, like I said, is Superman.
Yo,
Shout
honestly,
out Henry Cavill, just popping out of nowhere.
Yo, that's why I gotta give praise to The Rock. This nigga made it happen.
Again,
son.
that is the only reason this movie
Yo.
got a 3.
Yo.
That, The Rock being good.
Yo.
Look,
He
1
made it
star
happen,
is Henry
son.
Cavill. 2 star, and also maybe a Man of Steel in the future. 2 stars is The Rock exceeded my expectations.
Okay.
And the 3rd star is because that one scene of The Rock flying mad fast, and they have like the weird angle on his head.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
That shit had me weak in the theater every time.
I'm gonna share that.
And also the way he was killing niggas. I was fucking with it.
I'm gonna share that star with him doing that, and also him getting rid of Walter Hamada. We've been calling for that
yes,
nigga's
sir.
head on this fucking podcast
And
for
he
like a
did it.
year, nigga.
He did it for us.
Fucking got it, nigga.
We love it. We love to see
3
it. Thank you,
stars,
Rock.
nigga.
3 stars, nigga. Amazing movie. Amazing shitty movie, man. We love to see it.
3 fucking
And
stars.
he
nigga.
really did change the hierarchy
He
of the
sure
DC
fucking
universe.
did. He
but
nev-
not
He didn't say
in
the movie,
superhero
nigga.
way. He meant like in the actual theater, actual studio.
Niggas that was the okie doke,
No.
nigga. He did not mean in the DCU, nigga. He meant behind.
Forced these niggas
Yo.
to bring Aquaman,
Yo.
Ben Affleck Batman,
Son.
and Henry Cavill Superman back. Nigga.
I want you to think about that for a second. This nigga Henry Cavill was done with that shit. This nigga went to Netflix. He had a series.
He
The
even
Witcher
left
was popping,
Netflix,
nigga. This
You
nigga
see
got
that?
the rollback. He left, nigga. Are you serious?
Yeah.
He was
I'm
like, yo,
Superman again, nigga.
yeah,
Y'all
fuck this
crazy?
shit. Like,
The
I'm the
Witcher.
Man of Steel.
I love The Witcher, but these niggas don't even listen to me. Yo, did you read? We're gonna have a Witcher episode.
Yeah,
I also
no.
do
We
like
did-
The
we-
Witcher,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
nah, but he basically told Netflix, yo, suck my dick. I'm Man of Steel now. Like,
I'm
I don't
leaving.
care.
I'm Superman. Nigga had the curl everywhere the
Son,
same weekend.
Yo, he had the Instagram video out next day, son.
He said, and the Rock is in the background like Suge Knight holding up like cards. He was like, I'm just so happy to be back, guys. I just love my DC family, and hopefully, you know, we could work on Superman. And then when the camera cut, the Rock was like, "That's amazing, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go
I'm not
do
gonna
5,000 push-ups."
A bald-headed Superman wouldn't be that bad.
That's
The
what
Rock
Black
and
Adam
Superman?
is. That's what Black Adam is.
Yo.
He basically said, "I'm bald-headed Superman." Nigga.
Facts.
I mean, The Rock is Superman.
I
Yeah.
can't lie. The way Black Adam is moving.
It was crazy though. It was crazy though. That's the one thing I was.
What the fuck is Shazam finna do, nigga? I was thinking about that. Him and his goddamn family of children.
Deadass, I was watching that movie, like when that intro fight where he was just like taking shit out,
Yeah.
and then he
I was
went
like,
outside in the sand, taking out the helicopters and shit. And the slow motions when they were like moving the missiles and shit.
I was like, oh.
I was like, all right, I fuck with Shazam,
But what he
but
gonna
he not
do?
moving like this.
That nigga need to. Hopefully, that next movie shows some upgrade.
Yo.
For real. Besides
He
the
not-
suit,
Yo, he's not moving like
he's
that.
gonna
son.
get killed. Him and his
Black
family's
Adam
gonna get
was moving nuts,
worked.
son. When he took out the mercenaries in
Son,
the shop,
I was
nigga,
like, okay.
this nigga was
All
moving
right.
crazy. He was moving crazy. I gotta give it to him.
I
He was
love
moving
that.
crazy.
And that's why I also got 3 stars technically.
Yeah.
Because I was
Honestly-
like, every action part I enjoyed.
Honestly, it would have gotten a 3.5 if because they did say that they had to take out like 9 brutal scenes because it would have been rated R.
The brutal scenes.
Yeah, they were like, yo, we had like 9 more like fighting, like killing scenes with this nigga Black Adam, and they were like, it couldn't be PG-13 with these scenes.
My
So they
homie
took it out.
Bolu said it best. There's a good movie in there somewhere.
Right.
Like, and I feel like that's the best phrase to explain this because it's not a bad movie.
It's not.
But there's a good movie in there somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's just we don't have any emotional connections to the JSA,
At
or
all.
we don't know who they are.
I don't give a
for
fuck,
real.
honestly.
And they made Hawkman, who's one of the coolest characters when it comes to
cop,
like
nigga.
reincarnation shit,
A
a
full
super
fucking fed.
black police officer.
Oh my, this nigga was
That was
mad
like
to the
ODing,
bone, son.
like
Yo,
to the point where like his team was like, "Yo, maybe chill a little
Chill,
bit," and he was
nigga.
like, "No, we have to fucking stop this." And I was like, "Oh my
we gotta
God.
follow the rules." It was like, all right, bro.
And
all right.
then it was obvious that the Rock's fucking contract was kicking in.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't be a fucking villain for real. He was a villain for like a good 5 minutes when he woke up.
Yo,
and then he was
honestly,
good.
He's literally a good guy.
So
He's just a good guy that kills. That's
like,
literally all it is.
yeah, there's a good movie in there somewhere. And then they didn't cook the villain enough. Like the villain had no point.
He
for
was
real.
just someone for the Rock to punch. Honestly,
Yeah,
that's
honestly.
literally all it was. Like I
So,
don't even remember him. Honestly,
They
Sabat,
can
but
go up from here.
it-
That's
I
what I
don't
will
care.
say.
They
They
can.
can get better.
100%. I will say that is my takeaway from the movie when I left was like, oh, if The Rock gets to move like this in the movie, and this is where we're going with DC, like going forward, it's possible these niggas could kind of get back on track. Like,
That's a
because at
fact.
least it feels like The Rock listens to fans. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like
James Gunn is in control.
Okay,
now.
we could talk about that too. Now, when I heard the news, I was a little because
He's a hack, but he's a fun hack.
He's a fun hack. But the thing is, one of the things I do like about DC is the seriousness of it versus like a Marvel. I don't want 2 Marvels. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be because his movies are good.
He a
I
sick
like
nigga, though.
Guardians. I love Guardians and I love the Suicide Squad.
Yeah, true.
But they're kind of the same type of movie where it's like it's violence, but it's super fun violence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And putting him in charge of a universe, my nigga. I don't want Superman being like that.
I don't think he's gonna be the nigga that makes the Superman movie though. He's gonna keep making like Suicide Squads and
not
shit
even
like that.
He's like the Kevin Feige though. He's their creative.
Yeah, hopefully
you know what I'm saying.
He don't just add too many dick jokes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't want that.
I totally because like I said, he's a hack. He's a fun hack.
Exactly.
But like a fun hack means that you might get 100 dick jokes.
Exactly.
You don't want that.
It's one thing to have it in a movie. It's another thing to be the universe.
And like a Superman and a Batman movie, they're just making jokes and like, man.
No, I don't want that. I mean, how many other people would you offer that job? It's not like I take nothing away from his creativity.
The Rock. You offer The Rock that job because he already got it.
He already the CEO.
He already the CEO, so it don't even matter. I know he be calling James Gunn every day.
Every fucking day, son.
Like, I
got this idea. Like, how do you
Black
feel about
Adam 4, how do you feel about that? I have an idea. It's going to be me versus Shazam versus Superman. And
throw
Batman
in
gets
there.
powers at some point. And he just jumps in there. And do you have that social media kid?
Is it possible to do this in a ring?
Hell in a Cell, all four of us. Think this is not wrestling. Yo, also, we gotta be drinking Los Manos tequila.
It's sponsored by my shit.
You get what I'm saying?
That's what starts the fight. I heard Superman talking trash about it.
It's the only alcohol that actually makes Superman drunk. Yeah, fuck The Rock. I love that nigga, man. He's amazing.
Oh, shit.
Mad emotions just happened just now. He's an amazing person, but fuck that nigga.
Honestly.
He's hilarious.
But I will say, like, in all seriousness, if he's gonna be a part of, like, DC's decision-making, I kind of trust that because he does listen to fans.
That's true.
There's fan service. He cares.
He's a fan, too.
Exactly. And I feel like him being close friends with Henry and them having, like, the same manager and all that, I feel like that's a good for me. Because, the same way you don't fuck with Iron Man is the way I don't fuck with Superman. You know this. I've said this a million times on this podcast, but I love Man of Steel. And if we're going to get a sequel out of this, I'm happy. Especially if this is the direction that we're going. We no longer have Walter Hamada there no more. This nigga's not, like, trying to, for whatever reason, sabotage these niggas. If that's what we're getting, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find there's hope for DC now. Compared to, like, because before it was just a clusterfuck of whatever. Like, we had Wonder Woman 84, which I've never even went back to, and I'm probably never gonna go watch again. Everything with Ezra Miller. We lost Ben Affleck for a while, even though it seems like he's coming back. I don't know. Aquaman got pushed back. Like, I'm hopeful that with The Rock there.
Amber Heard.
Yeah, like I'm hopeful. I'll just say that. I'm hopeful now. Before it was just like, if it looks good, I might go see it. But now, like, for the universe and, the whole thing Zaslav was talking about, like, having a whole creative aspect and a team to, like, really put together, like, a 10-year plan. Maybe I kind of believe it a little more now seeing this movie. Because the action in this movie, this is kind of what I want from DC. You can have a couple jokes, but I want to see niggas get fucked up. Like, these niggas are damn near gods. Like, I want to see niggas get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to it. Maybe if you bring Hawkman back, a little less coppish. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, please. Like, well, other than that, like, I enjoyed the movie. It's a solid 3 out of 5.
I need the Black Green Lantern. Give me the Black Green Lantern.
Yo, honestly, we have an episode coming about that.
Yeah,
like, I want to talk about that because they did mention that we're getting the Green Lantern series that they were doing for HBO Max that was supposed to be Guy Gardner and what's my other son name? Fuck. It was a series based on them. They canceled it. They were like, yo, it's literally just on my son John. He's getting his own series. John Stewart's getting.
Yeah. So they got you, Jamal.
Yeah. And of course, like I said, this is why I'm hopeful. This started happening after The Rock damn near became the fake CEO, nigga. Like,
because he's not even the fake CEO. He is the CEO.
I had a good joke, but I'm gonna tell you after the podcast.
Right,
I don't want to get Dave Chappelle. So,
oh my god.
But
my God.
no, like I do feel like it's very hopeful, and I'm looking forward to it. Honestly, like I haven't felt that way about DC in a minute. Like it was just like if it's cool, I'll go see it. But I didn't care about the universe like that anymore because it felt like they didn't care. But
Yeah.
if they're gonna do this and The Rock, if we could give The Rock a 3 out of 5, nigga, I'm looking for Man of Steel 2, nigga. There's no way that shit's getting
Yeah,
a
that
3.
shit's gonna be way
That shit's
better.
got to be at least a 4,
That
nigga.
shit
Like
gonna
there's
be
no
way better
fucking
than
way.
this shit,
There's
because
no
that
fucking
nigga
way.
be acting for real.
Exactly.
And
There's
he's
no
a
fucking
fan.
way, son. There's
For
no
real, for
there's
real.
no fucking way. But yeah, like honestly, that's all I really got for the movie. It's not like a deep introspective movie that needed like a lot going on.
That's a fact.
It's a 3 movie.
It's just a little fun movie.
It's fun. It's fun. It has action scenes, you know what I mean? Like it's got cops if you like cops, you know what I mean?
It's mindless. It also has a wrestler who's like acting like a nigga out of time.
Yo.
Which is like what most wrestlers do. They
Facts.
just be like, yo, wrestlers are really good at just pretending like they're like out of touch.
Yeah.
Like, and that shit is hilarious to me.
But no, I enjoyed the movie. Shout out to DC for snabbing 2 wrestlers. Niggas got John Cena killing as
And
Peacemaker,
The Rock.
nigga. Like, and that, yeah, they got The Rock now. Them niggas
Now we just need the Peacemaker and Black Adam.
Yo, talking shit, nigga? What?
Real quick, one episode.
Yo. That should be crazy,
That
nigga.
should be hilarious.
Yeah, any final words? What you got for me? So we can wrap. It could be about the movie, feelings, whatever.
Man. Nah, I'm gonna save that for the final shit.
Okay.
And 3 out of 5, man.
3 out of 5.
Shout out to Rock for actually being a star in this movie.
Exactly. Yeah, he did his thing, and I do appreciate the supporting cast as much as I'm giving what's his name shit
Cop
for being
Man,
Cop
hell,
Man. He
but,
did a good
he
job
did a
being
good
Cop
job
Man.
being a
You know what I mean?
did
Like
his
he made
thing.
me hate him being a cop. So like
I
he
was
did his
tight
job.
He was a cop though.
Bro, I'm not
Yeah.
over it. I'm not over it. Yeah, like honestly, that's my final thoughts too. Like, really, I enjoyed the movie. It's a good 3. I know people trashed it, but honestly, what do you expect? It's The Rock. It's The Rock being a superhero. Like, what the fuck? You weren't gonna get
That shit
cinema,
better than
nigga.
Jungle Cruise. So.
Yep. You weren't gonna get fucking cinema, nigga. Like, relax. It's 3. It's for Rock for Dwayne Johnson. That's literally a 5, my nigga. Like,
Yeah,
it's-
that's a fact.
He got a solid 3 from this movie. It's a
That's a
good
fact.
movie. Yeah, so this has been another issue of the Mighty Metahumans, providing you with that high quality nerd commentary. Subscribe, leave a review, tell a friend. Fuck with us on Patreon. I mean, join
Yes,
the
sir.
Gene Lanning community. Sign up for Dennis Plus. We got
Yes, sir.
the Night Deviant podcast. You know what I mean? More episodes on the way. You could find us on the Mighty Metas across all social media sites. You know what I mean? YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, fucking Facebook. You'll find us everywhere, nigga. TikTok soon, eventually. Like, we gonna just everywhere, nigga. You can find me, Old Dirty Dennis, all social media sites. That's OLDIRTYDENNIS. Etsy, you know what I mean? It's holiday season. Ho, 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 niggas. Get yourself some cards.
Spell that
Get
out
your-
for them. Spell that
Yo,
out for them.
Go to Etsy, you know what I mean? Go to the search engine, type in Art by Den, 2 N's. You know what I mean? Get your boo some cars, you know what I mean? Get your ex some cars. Maybe you don't
That's a
fuck with that
fact.
nigga no more.
fact.
Yo, get your Sneaky Link some cars. I got cars for Sneaky. I got cars
Man,
for everything.
Get the
nigga.
nigga who just woke up from a 5,000-year nap to liberate your people a card, man. 'Cause that nigga just helped y'all out.
Yo, I got the Black Adam card from you. Nigga. Yo, yeah. Find me on Etsy, get cars, get prints, holiday season, get something for your loved ones. You know what I mean? But you can find my man Colton.
The Colton Show __ on Twitter, if that
Colton
shit still
Show.
exists in a week, but it should be there. And then the Colton Show and everything else: Instagram, TikTok,
Yes.
Twitch. I got a website, thecultureshow.com. You can
Watch the
see all
shit,
my
buy his
content
shit.
and shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, bro. Send us home. Give us a quote.
And now, the hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change. CEO Dwayne The Rock Johnson of Discovery Warner.
Yo, we out.